A nice live shot here at State Farm Stadium, opened in 2006 here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Arizona Cardinals. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Benson on the counter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. And if these guys are not careful, he's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. My partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. We give on 2nd to Benson. Call it 1, maybe 2 yards of the end block. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, Raiders going with some dime coverage here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but showing love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First carry, he is rocked. That ball's free. And the Cardinals pick it up. He's out in the clear. At the 20. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. The Cardinals capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration. The boys go enjoy the moment.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals put one more on that first quarter lead. It's now 13-0.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Here's Stroud. That's complete to the back. Ashton Jeanty. It's a small gain up to the 38. Play made by Will Johnson.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot. To the air, Stroud. Screen play to Genty. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
This game, Kate, that's his domain. He is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and play tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. It's Benson on the give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The scoreboard reads 13-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have it on 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. But that could sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Giving this to Jeanty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This is Cox, that's Bowers working downfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Again, Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. It's complete. This is Bowers. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Jeanty from the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. So Sure looked like they were sitting on that slate. Weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Back now, pressure coming. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. The intended target was his running back. And that brings up 4th and goal.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Slot man motioned over. Here's Stranahan. And the shutout stays alive in the second half as that pass ball's incomplete on 4th and goal.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I am an aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Murray from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Looking underneath here, Benson. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will come from just inside his end zone. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Stroud finds his running back, Dylan Laube, and he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
At the 36-yard line.
Back to throw, Stroud. And he put everything he's got behind it. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Corey Bojorquez on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10. Play action now, Murray. Vacates quickly left side. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. Big shot sends him to the ground. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
It's now third down.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
He'll throw it. Back quickly to Wilson. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain, turning it into an explosive play.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
54-yard attempt.
So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. First play is going to be again to Jency. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To the air, Stroud. This will be caught by Watkins. And this one does not go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. All those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now for Stroud. It's Jency underneath. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Again, Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And it's step 1.
To listen to me whine about. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I went to he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on. Grasping to control, so I better hold. exes, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters. Without the